Welcome back, guys. We're here in Asakusa. We just finished drinking and eating at this Hopi place, Hopi Road, Hopi Street in Asakusa. This is only my second time here. It's Satoshi's first time. And yeah, it's the first time for me to have this drink called Hopi. Have you guys ever had this before? This is a beer flavored drink. This is almost non-alcoholic, but you mix it with shochu to create this sort of like DIY beer, and it's fabulous. I like it. It's super refreshing. I don't know why. I've never tried this before. It sounded very cheap, but I love it. I really do. And the food here was great. And we're here at this place called Kuroganeya. That's the menu, and we had some simple food here. Just a few things, but yeah, we're not here to eat. We're just, we're mainly here to drink this Hopi. But anyway, right after this, we're gonna go take a walk around here. It's almost nightfall, and I thought it would be kind of romantic to take a walk with you guys around Asakusa. So this is Hopi Street. Look how lively it is. It is about 5:30 p.m. right now in Tokyo, and it looks like this. A lot of people are already drinking and eating and having a good time. These places serve very simple izakaya food. Of course, some places have specialties, but it's mostly like karage, yakitori. You also have that thing, that stewed tendons, motsunabe, stewed innards that I don't particularly like, but I don't know, maybe one day I'll try it again, and maybe I'll end up liking it one of these days. Car is coming. Be careful, car behind. Yeah. And you can find some quiet shops like this one right here if you want to kind of like stay away from the crowds. So it's up to you. But anyway, let's take a look. One last look at Hopi Street. Japanese, it's called Hopidori. So we are standing in the middle of Hopi Street, and like I mentioned before, this is only my second time. This is Satoshi's first time. It was a lot of fun, really festive. Everyone's happy, and food was actually great. Anyway, today we're gonna take a walk around this area. Sorry, I'm a little bit tipsy today after that Hopi. We're gonna take a walk around this area, evening walk. I think it's going to be nice. Evening time in Asakusa for me is super magical, so let's go. Coming out of Hopidori, you will end up here, guys. And this is a place that we've recommended you guys to come on the Tabi Eats channel. This is where Asakusa Yokocho is located. It's located in this building, same building as the Richmond Hotel. On the first floor, you'll find Uniqlo. And also, that's the Richmond Hotel right there. But the Asakusa Yokocho is located on the 4th floor. Highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun, and the food is really good. Now, let's see. Which way should we go? Should we walk this way? Yeah, let's check out this side. We're gonna end up at the Sensoji Temple later on, because it's really beautiful at night. Across the street here. Today we're walking around mostly where tourists don't really venture into. There's some really local bars around here. There's also a really nice cafe for like coffee and stuff right across the street here. That's Fuglin Asakusa right here. You can get coffee, waffles, things like that. Light bites. Okay, let's walk into this street right here. This is the entrance to a shotengai, or a shopping street. I guess it's already like past 5. Many of the shops are already closed. But you know what? Let's go inside, and then we'll turn into a side street halfway before we get to the end. I personally like this Shotengai. They've definitely refurbished it from, you know, when it used to be older and more run down. I like how they repainted the walls with red, lots of red here. There's a nice cafe here that's open only during the day, so they're closed. And then there's a nice bar street here. So these are some local bars, super local bars here that I don't see many tourists coming. So I'm thinking this is mostly catering to the locals. Of course, everyone's welcome. This place is closed today, but usually it's quite happening. This place is super popular. It's a new place. And they're sold out for the day, I believe. But this is where you can get like a unagi onigiri. Don't you love these local bars? And this is Hanayashiki. It's not operating today. They are temporarily closed, but it's the oldest amusement park in all of Japan. And you can kind of see the railway tracks there. Not the railway track, that's the roller coaster track. It's the oldest roller coaster in Japan. It is. Okay, let's go this way. You'll notice that when you come on this side, it's a lot quieter. Many of the tourists don't venture all the way to this side. But these kind of places are my favorite parts of Asakusa. Of course, I do love Sensoji and I like Nakamise Dori. It's very festive. But you know, this is where all the locals come. You can get, you know, local food like this. This is typical local dishes here. In Japan, you can get grilled fish and stuff. And then there is another Shotengai right over there. Another one of my favorite Shotengais, Hisagodori. And this place is extremely local. Here's a little standing bar here. You just kind of stand and, you know, have a couple of drinks and then you leave. This place is famous for tempura. I'm super curious to try this one, guys. Look at this. Look at this gigantic bowl of tempura. It's 6,900 yen, so it's quite pricey. But I love tendon, so I think I might be able to eat it all. So this is the entrance to Hisagodori. We're not gonna go all the way through. We'll just go halfway through. But look at this. It's super, super retro. This place is closed already, but this place has really cheap ramen. And it's pretty good. This is a hat store. Overflowing with hats here. Literally overflowing with hats. Wow. This is kind of new. Fukumen, tequila and modern ethnic. I wonder what they have here. They have like tacos and stuff. Interesting. Why is this morbid music playing in the background? And then if you go in these side streets, it's even more atmospheric. Let's walk down here. Incredibly, these are restaurants. Like this is a yakiniku shop where you can get some barbecued beef, barbecue meat. Sometimes there will be private residences mixed in with the shops. This is another yakiniku shop. This is another shop here. I wonder what they have here. なんだろう? Oh, this is another yakiniku shop. Hey, this is all yakiniku here. 1, 2, 3. This is by reservation only. And this is another yakiniku shop. 4 yakiniku shop in a row. Is this like yakiniku street? Oh, and there's more yakiniku shop down the street. This must be like a yakiniku road or something. What? There's another yakiniku shop over there. So, nani kore? They're all yakiniku stores. What? So, yeah, this must be like... Even this is a yakiniku shop. なんでこれ全部焼肉なんだけど Yeah, see, this is like grill your own meat kind of place. All in the same area. But it's very, very local. And I like these local places very much. Okay, so let's turn in here, guys. This is a ramen shop here. Right next to it is South Indian cuisine, the taste of Kerala. Oh, I'm so glad we walked into this area because I love South Indian food. I'm not really sure what Kerala meal is. Kerala cuisine. Hey, that looks... Oh, I want to check this place out next time. I've lost Satoshi. Where is he? あら、どうした?
This area is famous for Asakusa Korean town.
This area is Asakusa Koreatown? What? Really? I didn't know that. Seriously?
So many
Hey.
ethnic shops.
So, there's a Koreatown in Asakusa. Wow, what a discovery. But look, I've discovered this South Indian food here. Look, Taste of Kerala. South Park. Well, South Park is the you know, the cartoon, but same name. But look, I would love to try this place one day. Ne, Kerala. And then right next to it is a Thai restaurant. This place on my right sells oden. They're open only at nighttime. Kabocha izakaya. Korean food. And that's a sukiyaki place. Alright, so this is why I like venturing into these small streets. And this is that shotengai that we entered. And you can go all the way down there. There are more things to see down there, but we're not gonna go all the way down there today. This here is famous for sukiyaki. They've been in business for a very long time. Ne. But Satoshi says he's a little scared to go inside. Why?
Because the showcase.
The showcase. Well, let me explain to you what he means. So it's very old, as you can see. It looks like it has a lot of history.
I think it must be very good.
But he says this fake food out here scares him. I'm sure the real meat is gonna look better than this. I think it's because these displays are so old and dusty.
This one looks nice.
Okay, this one looks new. That's true. That's true. Okay. All right. So let's turn left here, Satoshi. ここ左行きます. Right here.
What is left?
Yeah. So here's a nice coffee bar right here called Sajiki. It's quite modern. And then it says there's a theater up here. I wonder what they're showing here. It is a theater. Look at that. ね、やってるね。本当だ。So maybe is this what they're showing? It's like a live theater?
I think so.
Okay, it's like a live theater. なるほど. That's the coffee shop inside. It's very nice. Asakusa Kokono Club. And here's a random ramen shop. Satoshi, you know, like one day I'd like to just try all these different ramen shops, you know, like hidden away.
This shop interesting. The menus are in English.
The menu is in English, I know. This the back of the amusement park?
Must be.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's go this way. So, yeah, right behind that Shotengai, and literally 5 minutes away from Sensoji Temple is this very quaint residential area. So you have apartments here and condominiums. And there's a hostel here, Sakura Hostel. Sakura Hostel is quite famous, I think. Yeah, I think they have a chain in Japan. Quite popular and pretty reasonable, I believe. Although I've never stayed in a hostel before. Satoshi, have you ever stayed in a hostel?
I don't remember. Maybe no.
Maybe no? Yeah, neither of us has stayed in a hostel. Okay, so we have arrived on the grounds of the Sensoji Temple. And a lot of people just go to the temple and they forget about all this beautiful landscaping, you know, all the other minor buildings, the structures inside the temple grounds. You know, for example, there's a pagoda there that's really beautiful, especially when the sun goes down. Here, let's walk through this area. It's very serene, and especially at this time of night, there's very little people here. So I like walking around here. This is Hashimoto Yakushido Temple. And then you have some streams, little ponds with a koi, carp inside the ponds. Also, depending on the season, you have flowers blooming all over the place. That's Sensoji Temple, the roof of Sensoji Temple, and you see the tip of Tokyo Skytree in the distance. It's quite relaxing here. This is the stone lantern of Rokujizo. There's a stone lantern in there. And it was originally built in 1890. No. Sorry. It was built in 1146. It was moved here to the present place in 1890. So, wow, it's a very old lantern. Can we get a closer look? Wow. Hard to see, but that's the stone lantern. Very old stone lantern. Okay, let's walk towards Sensoji Temple. Are there any fish here? No fish on this side. Oh, there are some fish on this side. So sometimes, you know, on weekdays, especially later like this, when a lot of the tourists are having dinner, I like to walk around here by myself. It's very peaceful for me. Here's the pagoda here. In Japanese, this is called Goju no To. Okay, we're going to slowly make our way to Sensoji Temple, the main temple. Sensoji Temple, here it is, guys. So Sensoji Temple is the oldest temple in the Kanto region. It's also the most important temple in the Kanto region. There's still some people waiting to pay their respects. The temple is closed. The main building is closed. You see the doors have been closed, but you can still pray. It's beautiful. And then when you go past this bridge here, you'll see Nakamise Dori. Yeah. Come to the end of this. All right, the last thing I always like to do, and I'm probably going to repeat it on the Tabe Eats channel, that walking through Asakusa at night is one of my favorite things to do. It's a totally different world. It's romantic, it's beautiful. All the temple buildings are illuminated. The lampposts on the streets are illuminated, giving a really nice shitamachi vibe. And I really love it. So I recommend everybody either stay overnight or at least stay until nighttime to experience the magicalness of nighttime Asakusa. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye guys.